Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We're getting ready to have a movie night. Just a little one. Got a couple of snacks here. Stay. And so you guys, the first thing of importance was to pop some popcorn. So I pulled out old trusty and popped some popcorn for the girls. Grabbed some marshmallows, do some food coloring in the marshmallows because they said they wanted colored marshmallows. Now, after I did this, they later told me they didn't want blue and green. I thought they wanted the Christmas colors. They wanted pink. And so what I ended up doing is putting some sprinkles in there as well, just so they can have a colorful mix of popcorn, their little animal cookies, and as well as a few other little snacks. So we got all of the snack stuff, and of course I had to make sure that everyone had their own popcorn container, because if not, this movie night would not have went over so well. So I finished putting all the snacks together and we all piled in on the couch. My husband lit the fireplace and we decided to watch the movie Mulan. Yes, I have been waiting for Mulan to come out. It seems as though once Honey lit the fireplace, the kids kind of calmed down a little bit better. Before they were lollygagging and fighting and pulling hair and just, you know, being kids. So they calmed down as the movie started. And so after we were all done with our movie, we still kept our pajamas on. We threw on some blankets, got in the car, and went looking at Christmas lights in the neighborhood. Yes, that light display did say Newsom sucks, which I thought was just so funny. I actually like the guy, so to me that was just hilarious though. So we paraded around all the different neighborhoods around our area, just checking out the lights. There was actually someone that was nice enough to post on a Facebook post in our area of all the houses that had the best lights. So my husband was our and he just kind of like went around the neighborhood taking us to the best houses. So these were some of the ones that were in our neighborhood that we stopped by. As I said, I didn't think I had shoes on. I think I just got in the car with my fuzzy socks and a blanket. Literally, we all were just in our blankets. I don't even know if all the kids had on shoes. It was just nice and comfortable, warm and cozy. Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Wrapped in Scraps family. So you guys know I just jumped right on into it. So today I thought I'd take you guys along with me making my wreath. Now this wreath is really being a refurbished wreath. Like I told you guys, I really didn't want to spend a lot of money this year. I'm trying to do better with my saving. Do better with my saving with my life. So what I did is I took the wreath that I had last year that actually wasn't on the front door last year. It was a blue wreath. I'll show a picture of that. So that was the beautiful wreath that was on the door last year. This year, I wanted to kind of revamp one of the wreaths I had in the other room last year. And I'm doing that way I don't have to start from scratch, buying all new product. Now, for those who don't make wreath making is not a cheap thing. A lot of people think, that they can go and make a wreath. You can do it for a cheap price, but it's gonna look cheap. So that was the beautiful wreath that was on the door last year. This year, I wanted to kind of revamp one of the wreaths I had in the other room last year. And I'm doing that way I don't have to start from scratch, buying all new product. Now, for those who don't make wreath making is not a cheap thing. A lot of people think, that they can go and make a wreath. You can do it for a cheap price, but it's gonna look cheap. Unless you're really skilled and knowing what you're doing, it will look cheap. So the products do cost. You are going to have to pay something for these products. Now, especially during this time frame, the garment district, I don't even know if they're open, but there's just a lot of stores right now that are not open during times when people like myself would like to go and shop and buy products to make wreaths. So this year I did not sell any wreaths. I have no intentions on doing that this year. Maybe next year, or for maybe Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, or things like that. But this year I just did the stuff for my home. So what I just finished doing is helping the girls with their tree. Yeah, I said their tree because they came decorate my tree. You guys already saw that tree. If you haven't, I'll insert a picture now. So that is the Christmas tree downstairs in the living room, in the family room. Upstairs in the hallway just this morning, I helped the girls, well, I just put the tree on the stand and fluffed it a little bit. I let them do all the decor. So they did the tree earlier. I'll insert a picture of that.
Hello.
Get over there.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back to our channel. Okay, this is what we did to our Christmas tree. It's so wonderful.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Did you guys enjoy
Goodbye.
decorating it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Yes, they look a hot mess. They just woke up. But we did the tree this morning.
This holiday.
Say happy. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Mhm.
Merry Christmas.
All right, don't hold the tree down so you don't drop it. It's gonna fall. It's glass at the bottom. And Happy New Year. All right. So they literally woke up like that. Yes, I have not combed their hair yet. They are so proud of their Christmas tree and wanted to share it with you guys. So leave comments for them so I can read it to them, okay? Okay, so that's them with their little tree. So I'm in my craft room, as you can see, and what I'm doing now is, like I said, refurbishing one of my old wreaths. So I did go out and buy some garland. I paid $9 for it at Walmart. Aside from the garland and some pine cones, that's the only thing that I went out and bought this year for my wreaths, okay? So everything else is refurbished or something that I previously already had. So check out the video. Let me know what you think.
So today, you guys, I'm always saying repurpose, recycle, reuse, and that is what we are doing. We're taking our old Christmas tree wreath that I made for the room last year, and we're going to repurpose it and we're going to make it for the front door. So I'll insert a picture of what this looked like last year, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done.
Okay, you guys, so this was the wreath last year, and like I said, it was just on a door in my house. But I wanted to refurbish it because I really love the peppermint red and white deco mesh, which I didn't buy anymore this year of, so I figured I would just reuse it. And I picked up a $9 garland at Walmart, one that looks like it has snow on it. And that's what I'm going to be using to wrap back and forth throughout the wreath to give it more body and to also add greenery to it. Okay, you guys, so the first thing I wanted to do was to repurpose my ribbon. Like I said previously, I wanted to be able to use all of the pieces that I used last year. There were some that I didn't use, but for the most part, I wanted to be able to reuse some of these pieces. So it took me a while to kind of straighten out the ribbon because it's not new ribbon. It didn't come out straight off the spool. So I worked with it and kind of massaged it and got it where I wanted it to be, and went ahead around the wreath. I did 3 different ribbon colors, alternating from side to side. So that was kind of a long process, which is why I sped it up for you guys. So now I'm placing my sign. I love to place different items on wreaths and put them in places that most people usually wouldn't put them in. This is standard though. People usually put their signs at the bottom and or at the side, which is a standard practice. But I really enjoyed the white and the red colors on there. I thought it went well. I sprayed some pine cones with some snow spray. Now, let me tell you, I went everywhere looking for fake snow this year and could not find it. Come to find out, I had 2 cans of it stored away in my Christmas decor, thank God. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know if the company is having an issue because of everything that's going on in the world and they just didn't make it. But you guys let me know in the comments if you guys have tried to find this snow and couldn't find it, okay? I'm just adding all the bulbs to the tree and entertaining little people as they come in and out of my room, as you see here. And just adding some embellishment, you know, you want to add some embellishments to it and make sure that it has enough stuff on it. I know sometimes I can get a little heavy with some of the decor, but that's just my style and I have no intentions on changing my likes. And so I listened to all of my Christmas music and some of my R&B music and just crafted, danced, had a good time. It took me about an hour to an hour and a half to finish up this wreath, which is actually pretty fast for me. But in the end, as you can see, it was a beautiful wreath, really nice size. I did a very large wreath. It took up the whole door. Check it out. Here's our wreath for the year. Okay, I just hung it up. And I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it was a repurposed wreath. I just used the same wreath frame that I had last year. and went on ahead and decorated it. So that's that. And big room floor. Aha, yeah, it's big. It's big. And so that's that, you guys. The wreath, as you can see, it's up on the door. On to the next project. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to stay wrapped in scraps. Remember to stay loving you, stay loving God, stay loving life. And I'll see you next time. In case you want to say it one more time. One more time. All right, bye guys.